External Affairs is charged with representing students' opinions and views on key legislative priorities at the local, state, and federal level.
This year, External Affairs has made several major events a reality, including the Million Man March, a week of civic engagement, and Gator Day.
So what is External Affairs and what do you exactly do?
So External Affairs deals with the lobbying efforts and representing students to multiple entities among state level, local level, and federal level. And my job, I kind of view myself as the bridge that tries to connect students with their representatives. I've always been that nerdy kid. I had a Constitution in my back pocket when I was, in high school. And so to me, I've always valued when we actually raise our voices to our members, when we say, this is what I believe in, this is what I really want to see in my government. And it's really about taking ownership of what you believe, and it's empowering. And so I view my job in External Affairs is to empower students' voices, because the more they're heard, the more their interests, get represented. And that to me is fundamental to who I am and how I've treated this job.
So can you tell us a little bit about Norman Hall?
All right, Norman Hall. Norman Hall is a wonderful building for the College of Education, and currently it's been in a critical state of disrepair with loose bricks, water damage, and even extensive mold. And that is not conducive for students to be learning in an innovative environment and not being worried about their surroundings, really. So what we sought to do was secure funds from the state to have renovations and really modernize this research technology so that they're best equipped to then go out and educate other students in the state of Florida. So we really want to make sure that we're preserving the future for our future educators.
What did you learn from the discussions held during the week of civic engagement?
I think, again, it's just the power of student voices. So we had a series of week-long events which brought in multiple partners. Chomp the Vote, which I think has been an incredible partner. We held an event where we lobbied in Tallahassee, and that was really incredible. For this whole year-long effort, External Affairs has worked to bring students with their members of the legislature. And there was a discussion on voting rights, and then it ended with a partnership with Student Government Productions, which was kind of a rock the vote concert with Andy Grammer, and I cannot thank enough Student Government Productions for allowing us to be a part, register students. While they were also rocking out, they could come and they could learn a little bit more. All these efforts are to show that there's so many ways, so many different fields that are affected by politics and decisions, and it's important to lobby. I don't want people to think like, oh, that's something other people do. It's what you can do. It's writing to your member, it's talking to them, it's setting up meetings, which we can do. Oftentimes people say, oh, well, that's another issue, I don't know what I can do. And it's like, no, one person's voice can make such a difference, and if I can be able to put them in a room with a representative and they can tell their story, I think I'm doing a good job, and I think that they are representing this university to its fullest.